Atlanta, Trae Young wanted to make a big impression in his first trip to the playoffs. It's going just as he planned. Shaking off an ugly spitting incident at Madison Square Garden, Young dazzled in the first home playoff game of his career, scoring 21 points and dishing out 14 assists to lead the Atlanta Hawks to a 105-94 victory over the New York Knicks in Game 3 of their opening round series Friday night. "I feel like I've prepared my whole life for these days, these moments," he said. Spurred on by a raucous crowd of 15,743, by far the largest of the season in Atlanta, the Hawks pulled ahead 2-1 in the best-of-7 series. Game 4 is Sunday in Atlanta. This one was tight through much of the first half, but the Hawks closed the second quarter on a Young-powered, 22-5 run that sent the arena into an uproar. "He doesn't really have a weakness," interim coach Nate McMillan said. "He takes what the defense gives him. He does a good job finding the open man when the defense collapses in the paint. When they don't, he's attacking and finishing at the rim." In Game 1, Young hit the winning basket to silence the crowd at Madison Square Garden's first playoff contest since 2013. He shined again during the spurt that essentially decided the most lopsided game of the series, having a hand in 18 of the 22 points. Young scored 5 points himself, hitting a 3 and a step-back jumper, but spent most of his time scooting around the court, creating for teammates. A lob pass to John Collins for a thunderous dunk. A pass to set up Collins for an open 3. Another alley-oop to Clint Capela for a slam that prompted both players to unleash emphatic screams. A nifty pass to find Bogdan Bogdanovic all alone for a 3. And, finally, one more dish to set up DeAndre Hunter's jumper beyond the arc. "It feels great," Young said. "This is my first experience at home in the playoffs. I'm looking forward to having a lot more of these." The Hawks led 58-44 at the half. The Knicks never got the margin below double figures over the final 2 quarters. During Game 2 in New York, a Knicks fan spit on Young as he was inbounding the ball during the fourth quarter of a tight contest, one of 3 incidents in a matter of hours at NBA arenas across the country, renewing calls for increased security and other measures to deal with unruly fans. A total of 5 fans in New York, Philadelphia and Utah were banned from games for their misbehavior. With Young spreading the wealth, the Hawks put their depth to good use. 7 players scored in double figures, including Collins with 14 points after he was held scoreless in Game 2 while dealing with foul trouble. Meanwhile, Knicks All-Star Julius Randle had another tough night and was serenaded constantly with chants of "Overrated. Overrated. Overrated. We just had one bad stretch in the second quarter," Randle said. "That was the difference in the game.